Hello, my name is Achim Amann from Black Label Properties. We now have early May 2021. There is a new law that I would like to inform you about. It's regarding the so-called Baulandmobilisierungsgesetz, a very awful German long word. It means, one by one translation, it means the building land mobilization law. It just has passed the German Bundestag, which is the highest political level. And it will now go through to the different provinces and provinces here in Germany, that they can decide if you as an owner of a multifamily house are actually allowed to divide that multifamily house into several apartments. So far it wasn't allowed, except you have a dense property market where there's not enough supply to it. So the local council could stop you doing it, but it was very difficult for the councils because they need special laws to do that. Now Germany-wide, the local authorities can say, yes, I don't want that you're allowed to do that because we have a difficult property market. So what does it mean for you as an owner of a multifamily house? First of all, it means that if you haven't divided that house into several apartments, you can't do that anymore. So the value of your house will go down because you can't sell it to someone who wants to sell it to their tenants and divide it into pieces. The good thing is, of course, for a tenant that they don't have to be scared of losing their home, that someone else is buying the apartment and they have to leave. The bad news is, of course, that all the tenants who want to buy their own apartment can't buy it anymore. And the other news is that the property prices will again go up due to that regulation because we don't have any more supply for existing houses. So it means that all the properties that are on the market will go up in price further. So for these people who own property, they are lucky because they have their own freehold apartment, and so that they are happy. But all the people who don't have one, they have to anticipate even higher prices in the future. There are a few other topics here. For instance, one of them is that the areas outside of the big cities, the councils or the local communities can offer more building land to the local communities, which is positive. So that's another one that went through. And there's another topic that the local councils can step into a notary contract and buy the multifamily house, even though you have exchanged contract with the buyer as a seller. There's the risk that the local council can buy it from you, and at the moment they have to pay the same price. Now they can send in the independent surveyor and they can pay the price the surveyor says. So you might, if you want to sell your multifamily home in a big city here in Germany to a private person, and then the local council steps in and says, okay, I pay less for that property, and if you want to sell it, you have to accept a lower price. Otherwise, you can't sell it. So that's something you need to check. Please contact us or contact the law firms we recommend who are specialized in this field if you have any further questions. And of course, we will see how long this law will be in place. It says it's going to be for at least 4 years. So let's see how long we will have that law. And I think it's going to be more than 4 years. I think 10, 15 years. Usually that's the average time these laws are in place. So yeah, just wanted to let you know. And if you have any further questions, please feel free to contact us. Thank you.